Welcome to the Grand National Horse by Horse Guide. Now I've actually done something on the Easy Odds website, so you look at the horses one by one, but this is more up to date because I'm going to pass this on to you round about sort of halfway through the morning on Wednesday morning. So let's start at the top with Lord Windermere, who is going to run, but I can't see him winning unless the ground dries out big time. He's got 11 stone 10 to carry. He'll stay all day, there's no doubt about it, but it's a hard task for him. Many Clouds, I think this is an afterthought. He didn't have a hard run in the Gold Cup, but he looked over the top, and I can't have him at all. Despite I know connections, I know the regular work rider says he's bouncing at home, so he pays your money and takes your chance. Union East is made for the Grand National, so his owner says, but I think he needs a lot of giving the ground. And the one I like below him is Rocky Creek. I think if he's held on to a bit longer, Noel Feely went for home too early last time, then I think he's going to be in the frame at the very least, and I've had a small bet on him. First Lieutenant won't stay, forget about him. Balthazar King had his best chance last year, and there are better handicapped horses. Shut the Front Door is the right favourite. Is he too short for you? Well, I'll be having a saver on him. I thought he was going to be a Gold Cup horse this year, but of course he had a setback, and that was the problem with him. Pinot de Rey won it last year. I think he's got a good chance of being 5th, 6th or 7th round about there, and he could very well get into the frame, but he put on his clearest round of fencing last year, and it's unlikely to repeat itself. Ballycasey's a real dark horse, and I know with Ruby Walsh on board, if he gets into a rhythm, he's one of the better outsiders for me, and I think he'll come in for support on the day. Spring Hill needs the ground to dry up, and the problem nowadays is we pay to those people who want to be safe ground, and there'll never again be a fast ground national. It's ridiculous, it's mad, and it means a horse like Spring Hill that wants the ground on the fast side of good may never get his ground, and it applies to a couple of other horses in the field as well. Rebel Rebellion has made great strides this season, but I think the handicapper's got him, and the same applies to Dullard Tulo. Montperain jumps for fun, but I don't think he'll stay 4.5 miles. Carlito Briganti is another dark horse. He'll love the ground quicker, but will they overwater for him? That could be the case. Knight of Milan I don't think will get round. And Ruby Light, number 16 on the card, I think he wants softer ground, though I think he'll probably go for the top of him in any case. The Druid's Nephew, if he gets round, will definitely be placed, and he's a possible winner for me, but sometimes his jumping has gone to pieces. Cause of Causes won a very weak 4-mile National Hunt Chase at Cheltenham, so I can't have him. Got to be Judge and Alco, the next two in the lineup. The last two winners of the Scottish National, no less. Yes, they were, but they both need fast ground as well. If the ground is genuinely good by the time it comes to the Grand National, it's hard to weigh that up. They both have solid each-way chances and are bigger prices than they should be. Monbeg Dude, I think, is handicapped to the hilt and is too slow. And Corran Wood is an absolute moo of a horse that I think will be pulled up after a first circuit and showing up well early doors. The Rainbow Hunter has his chance last year. He's nowhere near as good as this year. Saint Art will definitely be in the frame if he jumps around because he loves these fences. Across the Bay is a shadow of the horse he used to be. He'll race promptly and probably be there until well deep into the second circuit, and he'll fade. Tranquil Sea is not good enough anymore. And Oscar Time, although he loves these fences, when was the last time a 14-year-old won the National? Well, probably the last time I had a healthy breakfast. Bob Ford is too slow. He won in the mud, the West Wales National at Foss Glass. He needs rain, and even more rain. Super Duty, trained by Ian Williams, is very interesting on his novice form, but he likes to have his own way out in front, and that's unlikely in the National, and there are plenty of front runners here. Wick Hill is too slow. And Gasline Boy, number 31 on the card, I don't think he'll jump round. Chance de Roy will jump round, but he wants more give from the ground and ran a better race than he did last year for sure. He could be in the 4, as could Portrait King, who stays longer than your Auntie Denise when she comes round for Christmas tea, but if he gets a bit more give from the ground, there's a major chance. Awega Star and River Choice are not good enough. Caught by Surprise is very interesting because Emma Lavelle has basically had this one out only 2 times this season and goes well when fresh. But again, if I was going to back Caught for Surprise and want the ground to dry up, he's a dark one. I think he'll go well. Alvarado will be in the frame if Paul Maloney can get him going a little bit earlier. Sol, the same, has been rejuvenated by a move to David Pipe. Eli Brown and Royal Knight basically are not good enough. So that's my run by horse look at the Grand National for 2015. Who do I think is going to win? Well, go to the website easyodds.com where I'll be updating the Grand National preview and horse by horse rundown every single day this week, including up to Saturday morning, to bear in mind, to take into mind the changing ground conditions. Goodbye.